Hello. Today we are going to continue with the book club about the Black Flamingo by Dean Adder. Adder's story is about coming out and being free. This is not just a story, but it's not even about being fierce. It's about being fearless. And what Adder did is to encourage other colored boys to come out. Here goes his continuation of the story. When Arthur's skill of music and the stars started, Arthur started by singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star with his sister Anna, while helping his mother put Anna to bed. That's when Arthur's mother said, "You have a sweet voice. By the way, your singing teacher told me about a special school that you could go with a special choir. It's all boys' school in Camden." That's when Atta said, "I like boys' school and I like Camden." Joining the middle school. Here is when Atta's mother said, "We have to audition in order for you to join the middle school." That was a clear vision for Atta to join all boys' school, and he loved all boys' school. "I started getting ready for my song," Atta says. "I choose where is love." From the song that comes from the musical Oliver, Atta chooses where is love. Even though Oliver sings his song about his mother, Atta said he sang this song about his father. Mr. Evans played the piano for him as he sang. While Mrs. Evans watched him play, in this song he changed the word from he to she. When Atta finished singing, both Mr. and Mrs. Evans cried. After a few days later, Atta was admitted to the school after a wonderful performance. He indeed did wonders in singing. Mr. and Mrs. Evans were so impressed of how he sang. To crown it all, his uncle was so impressed that he took him to a Farnborough air show to celebrate his success. "I love their speed and grace. They are red, white, blue vapor tails, graffiti defying gravity," said Atta. He was so excited to start middle school. Indeed, Atta was very excited to start middle school. When school started, Atta thought that school was just going to be fine, but unfortunately, it was not what he thought. There was fight, fight, and fight. Just a familiar chorus about school. But to me, these fights were not the regular fights. These were fights to freedom and breaking free, said Atta. And he goes ahead to say, "I am going to write a poem, and my poem will be about the black flamingos." Here goes the poem. Flamingos fighting can look like kissing, picking beaks to beak. Freeze! Frame and you may see a love heart in the shape of their two necks arching out and together again. After he finished his poem, he said, "Oh, I remember that the poems of Maya Angelou meant something to me." These are his words to Maya Angelou's poem. Maya Angelou's poem goes like this. Are so clear, she writes them about love and standing up for yourself in the face of inequality. Even though she's an American, his words speak to me. Her words speak to me. Her poetry is everything. I hope mine could be one day for somebody, even if that somebody is mine. After school, he goes to watch a fight with Grace, Faith, and Destiny, who are his classmates. Oh yeah, as they push to the front to see Karen, Kieran, who is a fighter and a soccer player. He starts reminiscing. Kieran is so hot, don't you think so, Grace? Then he starts breathing fast and funny. Question: why is Atta acting this way? I'm excited to be breaking my silence. I've got the biggest crush on Rowan at school. He is not sexy and he is not really cute. But I feel divided. I wish I could just have a normal day at school. His feelings are getting divided. At the back of his math book, he writes, "How gay am I? I wonder. I know if I could choose, I would be with Rowan. But he's a mystery to me. It's not so easy with Daisy. She's my best friend. She's part of my family. She's like part of me." Atta is questioning himself and his sexuality. And he ends by saying, "I feel embarrassed. Mr. Briggs has read what I wrote about Daisy and Rowan." Could it be that Atta is having the feelings of being a queer person? Nobody knows. We will have to continue with this next week. Thank you.